I think within 5 years, majority of people on this planet will have a mobile device which is internet connected. So I think everyone that is not really looking at really day-to-day survival will be connected to mobile services or through mobile to digital services. It will be also kind of a gateway between the real world, the physical world, and the virtual world. It will be a device that tells us what our network is doing, people are doing, but also how we can relate to brands and stuff, products, services around us without typing in anything. So it will connect the physical world to the virtual world, making it more concrete and more useful.
The mobile starts to become a tool that improves their life, whether it's the information that they're getting, whether it allows them to know where they're going and what they're going to do when they get there, whether it's being able to point the phone to the sky and get all the augmented reality and all the fun that plays part of that. I think it will be the phone will just become increasingly important.
I think there are lots of brands out there that are using mobile technology to interact with customers in ways they previously would have thought were too expensive or too complicated. But I don't think companies are yet really comfortable with the kind of relationships you have to have with people on a mobile platform, which means that you've got to allow yourself to make mistakes, to say wrong things, to have the trust that you can overcome the things that go wrong. And I think the scary bit for most modern social media communications and things like that is there's no back button. I can't edit, I can't delete, I can't take back what I've said. Yeah? And that's the real risk for companies. That's what they're scared about. Up until now, most of their communications have been edited, prepared, tested in advance, and then shared. Whereas if I'm going to have a dialogue that happens all the time, every day, with thousands of people who talk to thousands of millions of other people, then I'm going to make mistakes. And they're not comfortable yet, most of them, with that environment.
But we're slow in evolving, we're slow in changing. So I think everyone will have a smartphone. There will be new ways of advertising, there will be new ways of market research, but don't expect too many and too big changes from now.
I think the role of mobile and mobile devices is that it, at the same time, gives you an opportunity to interact with people, to ask them questions, the traditional area of research. It gives you an opportunity to watch people without them necessarily knowing that you're looking at them, and it gives you an opportunity to understand their relationships with one another all at the same time. And that's really the challenge. I don't think yet we've even imagined how you might portray that data, how you might use that data to do better things. We're in the foothills of the new world, and we've got a lot of mountains still to climb.